Hello to my beautiful water signs out there. Welcome to my channel, Astro Cheryl. And this is your monthly forecast for December 2025. We are moving right into 2026. Wow. It was just yesterday that it was January 2025. So now, here we are, taking another step into the unknown, okay, because this is the age of Aquarius. All right, so this month we have a full moon in Gemini. It's a super full moon, so it's going to be amplified. Emotions are going to be running high. Just so you know, you're water, so you're really going to be affected. Now, if you have 13 degrees anywhere in your chart, this is significant for you as well. Now, this super full moon is not going to show up again until 2042 or 2045, somewhere around there. So there's a lot of resets that are happening moving forward because we have Saturn and Neptune moving into the sign of Aries at 0 degrees. They will conjunct, and this is happening sometime in February. Okay, so we have a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius, and you know Sagittarius is bold, freedom-loving, optimistic, enthusiastic, and among other things, you know, but this is a pick-me-up. And whatever happens in this reading, the turnaround time is usually 6 months, you know, unless you're doing some energy work, you know, it could show up sooner. Now, just so you know, I've been having a problem with my transmitter. The clip broke, so I have to hold it in my hand, and it kind of get in the way sometimes with what I'm doing, the cards. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what the overarching energy is for the water signs this month. The overarching energy for the water signs. Love, love, a man holding a heart. It could, you know, it's just energy. If you were a man, it could be a female. Because, you know, we all have male and female energies in our physical body, okay? And what you don't see coming is the manifesting. This is the Magician and the Mirror, okay? So how do you see yourself? Do you want to manifest something different? Well, here it is. You have the power because the Magician is working in your favor. All right, so let's see what the moon want to share. The first quarter moon in Sagittarius. So we will look at the new moon for you because this moon is in the sign of Sagittarius, and we have a Sagittarius new moon on the 19th. Okay, so it's saying believe in your good luck. You better believe it because look what you have right here. Okay, the Magician. You are manifesting. You are your own best manifester. So manifest it, make it real. You can also speak it into existence now that we have the super full moon happening. Okay, and what you don't see coming is the last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breath, okay? And we all will need to take a breath this month because, you know, talkative Gemini is working its way through all of the houses. Now, where Gemini is in your house, you know, depends on your chart. Now, relationships, okay? This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. That's Libra. Okay, so I mean, that's the telltale sign that there is some love showing up. Your 10th house is also showing up. And this is about your achievements and status in the outside world. And it's also, connected to your career. So maybe you might find love at work or through, place of business or something. Why do I have, well, I'm turning these over this way this time. Only because they keep, these cards are shining, so they just, I'm having a hard time with them this today. So we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is also, Gemini energy. Now, with the Two of Cups, it indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You're receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. Wonderful. Wow. Look, we have Libra and the Two of Cups. Wow. And what you don't see coming is the Seven of Pentacles. This is patience. Patience show up so much. So whatever it is worth waiting for. So let's, just do that. So let's see what the tarot want to share with the water signs. We have what's covering you, the Page of Wands. What's crossing you is the Fool. That's at 0 degrees. Okay, what's above you is the World. All right, so some love from afar is possible. Okay, something is being illuminated that's coming in with this Moon energy. What's in your foundation is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. And what's moving out is the Seven of Swords. And you are the Hierophant in this situation. Okay? So you have some superpowers here. Wow. And what others want for you is your freedom. And what you want is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. And water signs, what you gonna get is the Emperor. Wow. So this looks like a match, with the Emperor and the Hierophant. You are the Hierophant, and what you get is the Emperor. Okay? This is high level energy here. All right, and what you don't see coming is your focus. Okay? Your focus is on what's important right now. I hope you can hear me. Your focus is what's more important right now, is what I just said. Now, let's look at the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is what's covering you. And this is a message. And this is a passionate message coming through fire energy. And what's crossing you is the Fool, starting all over again, having your personal freedom and being a bit carefree. And what's coming in is the World, opportunity. Now, there could be some communication with someone from afar. You may meet someone who is from another culture. You could be communicating via the internet, using those particular devices. But there's definitely something that is coming full circle, and you reap the benefits. So yay. All right. And don't forget, believe in good luck. This is what the moon in Sagittarius is saying. Now, the moon is what's coming in, and this is illuminating something for you. So something is going to show up, after this full moon, and it's in the form of a relationship, because we see a man holding a heart. We have Libra energy, which is balance and harmony in relationships. And we have the Two of Cups, which is relationships. Okay? So water signs, we have you in here. So you are in this reading. So let's see. We have the moon, water energy. So what is in your foundation is an Ace of Pentacles, and this is wish fulfillment. Okay? So someone who can take care of you, or is mutually financially astute, is coming in to your life. Okay? And what's leaving here is those stolen moments, the people who want to create distractions by bringing their, low vibration into your reality to try to cut you down. But that doesn't work, so it's moving out, right? And the reason why is because this is who you are. You are the Hierophant. You know how to see behind the veil. You know about tradition. You know about faith. And you know who you are. You know who you are, okay? And what others want for you now is for you to have your own freedom, okay? Want your happiness. They want you to have your happiness, your joy, your peace. That's in your environment. What's showing up now is your joy and your peace and your happiness, because the people around you that's coming into your circle is there to support you. And what you want is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Your turn. It's your turn now. And I can remember when I was younger, when I would try to go for promotions and, in work. A couple times someone said it's not my turn yet. And that just baffled me, about that. How come? I didn't get those answers. But anyway, it's your turn now. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You can have it all. So you don't have to limit yourself. And what you get is this: stable, intelligent, someone who has, he's already accumulated his wealth, and he is sound minded. And this is what is coming in for you, water signs. A stable. This man is fire energy. We all have a little bit of fire somewhere. Not we all, but some of us do. Yes, and you can handle that because you have the Hierophant energy here too. So you are intelligent enough to be able to communicate and, rationally. You don't have to pout and mope, that kind of thing. And don't forget that you have the Magician here, and the Wheel of Fortune, all of this, and the Sun, okay? You have this big energy in the world that is showing up for you. So, water signs, just manifest, okay? And make sure that you create the boundaries that you need to protect your creations, okay? Because this is a time where you can speak things into existence with this powerful full moon, but you may want to keep these things to yourself until they actually show up in your life because, sabotage, there are people who, want to sabotage, even though this is moving out, that energy can still be hanging around. Okay, so stay focused on what's important. All right. Okay, fire, water signs, this is your monthly reading. And until next time, bye for now.